So today, as you can tell by the title, it's all about the Sevenwood. I mean, this is actually Callaway Heavenwood, which means it's got a 7-wood head, but it's got a 3-wood shaft to give you extra speed at the ball, extra club head speed. And I can't live without it. It's one of my favorite clubs in the bag. And it just so happens that we've had a special request from one of our viewers from New Zealand who wants to know, where do you position the ball at address with a 7-wood, especially if you're going at a par 3 with it. So we're going to cover the whole thing about the 7-wood and how to hit it. There's several ways you can hit it. You can hit it for distance, or you can hit it for accuracy, meaning swing away like a driver, or you can just hit it like a mid-iron, same thing. In fact, when I'm on the practice tee and I'm hitting my driver and I'm hitting it pretty good, this 7-wood, if I clock this 7-wood, it's pretty close. I get a lot of club head speed from this shaft and this head, and it's got the extra, it's a 20-degree loft on this thing, so it gives me the extra distance, even though I don't have quite the club head speed that I do with my driver. So come on back and we'll talk about the Heavenwood or the 7-wood. Now the best thing about this 7-wood for the amateur golfer is the degrees. It's a 20-degree club, and I can hit it, I can hit it 160, 170 when I clock it. And that's a great club to have, especially as a rescue club. It's got a 3-wood shaft on there for a senior. It's Callaway made it. Heavenwood, that's why they call it Heavenwood, because you're getting the long shaft, which should keep your club head speed going. So it's a very versatile club. You can hit it out of fairway traps. You can hit it everywhere. That's why I believe the pros on tour are hitting this baby. Now, if you're in the grass like I am, you're probably going to want to play it slightly back. I play everything off the inside of my left foot. The indicator of where I'm in the right position is basically having my right thumb right in back of the ball. So when I put my club down, my right thumb, it isn't even with the ball or head of the ball. It's right in back of the ball. That's my favorite spot. That's my sweet spot. So just hit it, take it, pull it back just a hair when you're in the fairway or the rough and get better contact. And there it is. Not a great swing by me, but I still hit it good just the same, because it's an easy club to hit and it's very light. So it's not like hitting a telephone pole, even though it's got a 3-wood shaft. Now, if you're in the rough and you don't have a good lie, but you don't want to hit a 9-iron or wedge out, you can play it a little further back and try to put the hands just, instead of the thumb being in back of the ball, put the thumb in front of the ball just to get it down, hit it like almost like a wedge in a way, because it's got 20 degrees on this bad boy, and that's all you need to do. And hit it like that and get it out of that rough. So again, not a great swing by me, and yet the club performed beautifully. So now you got it on a tee, hitting it to a par 3, and you need height because maybe you got a trap in the front of that green. All right, so what do I say? You don't lean back at address. You put the ball more like your driver on the inside of your foot, and you just take your head and you put it back there. And it gives you it adds more flight to the shot just by moving your head. So think of it more as a driver shot with your head tilted back, and there's the height, right at it. Little draw. So all you do when you want to get height on it is stand up there like your driver, drive it the way you put it, right on the inside, not on a toe. That's too far forward. You want to put it on the inside where you're comfortable, this much or this much, where you're comfortable. But at address, put that head back and just let it come through. You should get yourself one of these. If you don't already have one, it's a game changer. Gets you out of so much trouble. I like these clubs better than a hybrid club, because you can hit it a lot farther. Especially if you're stronger than I am. You can hit this 200 yards, 210, easy. And it's a great club. Mine is a Callaway, but I'm sure other brands look for them and other brands stock them, I'm trying to say. So a 7-wood is pretty good to have to your bag. Pull out that 5-wood. I took my 5-wood out and put the 7-wood in. I haven't missed the 5-wood a day. Nothing. You can cream this thing if you have a decent swing. So, I'd like to thank the gentleman from New Zealand for the request. An interview. If you want me to do a video on any subject, I will help you. I'm cutting back on my videos a little bit because of my shoulder problem and I had a back problem, but don't think that I'm out of business. I'm just moving a little slower. So until next time, hit them well, get yourself a Heavenwood. I don't even know if they still make them. I guess they do. If not, get a used one. And I'm sure this will save you plenty of strokes on your game. Heck, worst comes to worst, you can use this just off the green for a putter instead of your putter. Will give you just enough lift onto the green to get close to that pin.